What up, SinceDayOne fam? We're coming at you from Fusion World Nationals here in Dallas. Mario's coming out of the top 16 match with his Majin Buu. Today we're gonna go over the deck profile, go over his matchups, and some of the tech he put in there. So let's go into it, Mario.
All right, you guys may have remembered me from playing this. I got my invite with the Store Regional. I decided to upgrade and go into Evil Buu. So front side, pretty standard. You attack, draw, awaken at 4, draw a card, and then here we become Buu tanks. So you attack, draw a card once per turn, and there's a reason for that. Whenever the Majin card or Evil Wizard is KO'd, he can either restand himself or an energy, so they don't want you drawing twice a turn off your leader, but there's a tech where you can. Moving on, my marker. So I ran 4 Bibbities. This is the top 4 for top 5 for Majin Buu, Majin trait. Cost 4 or less. Cantrip. 4 Hercules, more cantrips. I think coming from Masters, 8 cantrips is like the standard, and I kind of apply that here. On play, draw 1, pretty simple. 2 costs, it's self-awakened. On play, I take a life, and then when he's KO'd, I can rest any card on their board, which comes in handy. Next, we gotta go with the OG, Fat Buu right here, Barrier, and then when he's KO'd, I can pitch a card to revive him. Not much has changed. Now this is a new guy. We have Majin Buu Evil, or Buuhan. There we go. He has no on play. We have the act main, or I KO one of my cards, I draw 1, then it checks if your opponent has 6 or more cards, you discard.
How many of those are you running?
4. He's a must-have.
Nice.
I really wanted this at 4, but I think it made sense just to run this at 3. So when you play him, you can play a Majin card in his trait cost of 3. So you play him, and then you can play out another Majin. Even though he's 5k, he has a secondary effect. When he's KO'd, he also checks if your opponent has 6 or more cards in hand, they discard 1. So these, when you play him, and they just discard 2 usually. Or if he's already out, I like to play him into Barrier Buu, whatever you need, and he's a target to KO, and it triggers leader skill. Now we have Kid Buu, the roided up Buu. Basically 30k, he can't restand on the charge phase, but I can KO something to restand him. So on the turn you play him, he becomes a dual attack. Of course, you KO this, you draw, you make your opponent discard. But for these 2, I always targeted Fat Buu, and Fat Buu I discard a card to revive him, so I used and abused him. This one, this 3 drop. There were times where I do play him out and he finished games, but I mostly use them for the 10k power. I play him at 4. Act main, I KO a card, he gains plus 15 power, so he hits at 35, but I mainly use him for his 10k combo. Okay, Vegeta, tech card. I can either self-awaken, play out 1 cost, and while he's in rest mode, most of my cards that are rested are safe from KO effects. 4 costs, or only 4 costs, is Goku, on play, on swing, you lock something down, pretty standard, and 10k is a nice boot. I originally had this at 2, but I bumped it up to 3, and I felt right. So on play, you can play out a Majin Buu cost 4 or less, or Evil Wizard. So you would play him, play this, and play whichever 3 drops fits the situation, and then he's a double strike, so he just allows for board spam. Great finisher. I play 2 Golden Frieza, it's a really great top end. It frustrates people when they're trying to play their top end and KO anything in rest mode. Beautiful card. For super combos, I probably should have been on theme with Bibbidi, but you know what? This looked nice. MVP of the deck, Blind Spot Absorption. Pay 1, it's a 20k combo on defense. I can pay 2 on either turn. I draw a card and I rest a card. Those who play Masters remember part of Super Saiyan. That's what this is similar to. It's very good. And then lastly, 3 Final Explosion. Another MVP for most of my matchups. Alright guys, that's deck profile. I made top 16 in Nationals. I had fun. This deck is a sleeper. Here representing Hidden Fortress. Check them out if you ever get the chance, and you know, I'll keep playing. And I've been playing since day one. Have a good day.